some of those people that I met in Esa land, some of them are IGBOS that have lived there for long, that are claiming to be Esa.
What I see for those kind of thing where that woman do for where go they stand for their Igbo platform, they talk all those kind of thing. It is not actually say in want do that thing, but they go incite other people, which is people who believe on the same thing we believe on, to carry out that kind of action. It will not mean say must carry out, but somewhere else we say anywhere they day or we say look forget that kind of advantage. They can carry that is the main reason why we say that inciting. It don't actually mean saying that she go carry out that act.
Yeah,
that's why
so
it's good.
What we are saying is
it's good at that kind of thing. If any, even though say anybody
there are people that have they are gullible people, right? You ought to they ought to pick them up, right? Even as pastors see this, so people they even if they are pastor preach rubbish, assassin that their pastor is shite.
Yes, sir.
You get me? But when it comes to say, bro, say imagine that to say because say the woman declare now I be Igbo person and I go buy one billion person. You think if I'm arrested, I go oh wait. It takes a lot to even mother. And do you know that now people who over in Europe or outside country now they take this whole matter serious?
Yeah, but they have to take it serious because now they said they won't buy now.
But first of all, you know, say like when she said that kind of word for that platform, she was not only one on the platform. What did the rest people talk? If you can go to the
platform, bro, I watched
the platform.
Yeah, it was a platform. She said it, and she was like, "Video me, post it. I live in so and so. I'm in the America. I'm this. I'm that. Kiniko.
Okay,
whatever."
But the same platform, other people was on the panel list now. They are free. They support the idea. And if you go to the comment section, you will see that with the comment that were coming, that they were all saying the same thing. It means that it is more than one voice.
Yeah, bro, make I tell you something. I be a dog. Even before this whole thing, I don't see many other platforms. Sometimes if I just need something, make it make sense to me. Because to me, I'm sorry, that it makes sense, but to me, it doesn't make sense to me. Just go some kind of live stream. I don't see many live stream. Even Edo people go gather. Oh, Igbo this or Igbo that or this or blah 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 blah. You get cool. But does it make it people self they support them? It's okay, right? I don't see many people not follow any person do something, you're gonna follow person. It's okay, it's good. It's your opinion, you get me? And the fact that I'm there listening to you does not mean I support what you're doing. Do you understand? It takes a lot. Let me kind of say, I'm sorry, let me kind of say education and that it does not be everything, but so that's it good. Because some people go your sit down. They said this one, they said that one. Because many things, before you know, they don't they shout. And many times I always ask people, what will be the meaning of all this back and forth where everybody they do? They're not talking about now the canon, they talk about the other. They're not talking about this, they talk about. I'm like, do you even know, even as they are those, you are the one even bringing the insult to yourself? Because, bro, you see me so, if I respect my family, if I see say you want to throw jab to my family, I'm not going to encourage her. But the fact I say I call the pick on her, the more they talk say, why you talk to my family? Why you talk to my family? Why you talk to my family? I know they give you room the moment for you to insult that family. So if you respect your king, which is Jehovah being our king, you don't give rooms for people to insult him the more and feel like you're defending him. You're not defending him because you yourself don't insult him the more.
Yeah. So because your point is, what is your point?
My point is, before you touch a person calls you, check your own way. Are you even being like, because most of the time, now you even they insult yourself, the fit say, because now when you touch me, they call your dog, now they go call her.
Okay, madam, make I just bro.
So they feel like some of those things with that woman talk. She's not the first to say it, right?
Yeah.
She's not the first to say it. And I'm not justifying what she said.
Yeah,
it's okay. right? But I'm saying they are giving too much attention to it, and trust me, it's gonna make us do more. You understand? They are
Yeah.
giving too much attention to it, and it's gonna make her do more because you know what? You are drawing traffic to her, and you don't even know her mental status.
Well, I
You
don't think
don't.
I didn't matter start to when something like this happen or somebody say something bad. If everybody from his own place, or first of all, if your people criticize them, does not agree to what he talk. Maybe for example, now if you go to your people
Una
not
good
agree
evening
to what he
o.
talk, he can come outside and apologize. You know that yeah, this thing is really bad. But if he gets support from your own people or from your grand, he could not say there are people he doesn't care what the rest people think about. You understand? That is why you see that say when people will attack people for different platforms. I don't see me. I look and say that one at their own platform. That is only way to also say for their own defense to waiting other people to talk concerning their own people. And if you look at now, if you talk concerning, for example, we talk as we talk now, maybe you don't need to take side in all those kind of things. Say, what did the woman this thing? Because when I watch, there were people, a lot of people watching, and upon all the panelists, they were all saying the same thing. It's just that the woman just go extra mile to go and illustrate some the way you want to act. Oh, apart from that, other people have already given different opinion of how they will do other things. I do understand. So that's why I say that no.
Na made the bros, na made the arrest am so now e still dey for setting now. They see e dey fair now so as me una dey talk so if una
When they
never hear.
arrested.
Like two
Sorry,
days
good day.
ago.
Good evening or good morning to everyone
Two
here.
days ago
IGBOS is
now they
that.
arrest am.
Okay, that's why we must criticize. What if somebody do wrong? You criticize this thing you did is very wrong.
So,
You
but
don't
this
say
is my
that.
but this is my problem. Who arrest them? Canadian government.
Canada government, yeah.
Yes, Canada government arrest her today on Tuesday.
So, as much as the first thing we need to establish here is the fact that the woman messed up badly, right?
Sure.
No mind now.
We established that
Over.
and we have agreed. But my question is, there were some, I don't want to call names, and I know everybody know these things. During the elections, there were people who came out to say that the Igbos should go back to their place to go and vote, number one. Number two, they say they see Igbos for polling units, they vote Peter Obi. So thing will happen. And then they report the matter to police. Police say the person they joke. So they see the issue of double standards now, right? So
Yes.
the energy now where everybody don't take color, at least from the way all of us take lament about the issue, blast the woman. Nigerian government supposed to say, okay, this tribal thing now only them now they set them up. Because no normal Nigerian, every Nigerian they mix up with other Nigerians. If you look at our trajectory from the 80s till today, our parents they go marry from other places, they come. You know, it's natural. If you look at your full family, one Hausa man marry one Igbo, one it happened since, not be today. So when that woman did that thing, now all the energy come together, the Nigerian government fast. The woman didn't stay Nigeria or she did stay Canada. But Nigerian government facilitated the fact that the woman was arrested in Canada. People will do that same thing for Nigeria now because those people now maybe they be party affiliates or them be somebody for the community. Because if we are going to hold everybody accountable for what they are saying, then your what's it called? Your status should not be. As a matter of fact, the bigger you are in the community society, the more influential you can be. So the more penalty you have to
Bros
face.
FA, can I respond to your question, please?
Go ahead.
All right. Now, before I got to this page, all right, I've seen about 2 to 3 pages because of what Rita said. That is why I want to start from this angle, all right? Now, 2 or 3 pages of Igbo people. What are they saying there? Putting the picture of the monarch, all right, in different ediction.
Which monarch?
The only monarch we have in Nigeria, which I believe those states, Benin, all right?
Okay.
So, what are they doing there? Criticizing the man, as I'm talking to you now, I don't know. I've reported the pages. I've blocked it. Or I would have shared it to you
Wait,
so
so
that you
that's
see it yourself.
the picture of the
Oba
Yomonoba.
of Benin, yeah, I'm making Karika show the picture. All right, just listen now. Okay, say things that are not there. Things like is a trafficker, a rapist, used to say. I'm telling you now. It's not as if I'm as in like as in joining anything here. As in like Ray, I was like, what is going on here? Okay, this thing has been going on even before that lady said what she said. You get it now? Okay, Rita said you are the one that makes people to be making caricature of your king. How? Is it a crime for you to be showing solidarity for your king by using your king picture as your profile picture in any of your platform and trying to correct everything that people are saying out there which is not true and promoting your culture? It's not a crime. Now, joining
Bros, can I answer that
Ata,
question?
let me land. Don't worry. You ask me a question when I'm through. All right. Now, Bro Sefe, to your question that you asked, when those people said what they said during the election, okay, I can tell you that there are no single Edo person that do such or that did such. And if you check very well,
You can't say that for sure now.
no,
We
no, I'm
can
sure. No, no, no,
only
no, no, no. I'm
assume
sure.
when
No,
we make
bros,
comments
I'm
like
sure. I'm sure. You and I know. I'm sure that's the fact. No single Edo person has ever said such a thing. And during the
said
election,
what?
we stood
Said what?
firm. We stood firm by Obi. So why the sucked in? If at all, I'm not in support of what some of the Yoruba people said during the election, which is not fair, right? Okay, if at all this thing is happening, and to me, it's a karma to them because I don't see anything that concerns these Igbo people with disrespecting the Benin Kingdom to this extent.
As a matter of fact, now the first time I hear this kind of thing, to be
Because
honest.
no, it's not the
No,
fact.
it has been long. It is not
You are
today.
not
Me, I don't even know
covered
about
sir. You are
himself.
not familiar. Let me tell you,
Yeah, it's
this
not
thing is
today. Long.
disgusting. They have been doing this. You know
They
where it
are
started from?
they have they sorry,
After let me
Mr.
tell
Roka.
myself where it started from. Unadu
Mr.
Kanu
Roka, hold
told
on.
them. Unadu Kanu told them the key to
Mr.
their
Roka, please
Biafra.
hold on. Now, can I say something?
No,
They have all these groups on here that I don't know, they just inculcate hate and it's becoming annoying. The truth is, let's call a spade a spade. We're in control of what comes out of our mouth. What that woman said is something I believe she has done before. That's why she got arrested by Canadian government.
Okay.
And a lot of people that she has worked with, we're not going to make we were talking about the lady in Canada, so we're not really talking about the I don't know if that's what you heard or you thought you heard. We're talking about that woman in Canada. If I'm on point here, if I'm not, people should correct me. You
I've
understand what?
spoken. The woman is just one of
Right,
them.
right. So, and when I saw the video, I took my time. I zoomed in. Did you see how many people were watching when she was talking?
Yes.
Hundreds of people were watching. That's to tell you that she is not the only one that feels that way. They are all of them. They are scattered about the whole world,
Yes.
and this is their gathering. This is where they gather.
So,
So
but I need somebody
we
to
should be
explain to
mindful of
me
what we feed our minds. That's the
what is
truth.
the genesis of
Bros. Yeah.
this recent disdain between
that was what
the.
I was about to explain before.
Are you
So
listening to me?
this lady
Can I
come
finish
up.
my question, sir? Or you already know what I want to ask?
Of course. That is what I was about to explain
Okay,
before.
go ahead. So let me
Right.
listen to
The
you at this point.
genesis is Unadu Kanu told them that the key to their Biafra is in Benin. That we
Oh,
start, yeah. So that is where most of them that are agitating for this their Biafra started claiming some part of Benin to be Biafra, started convincing so many people to start them in the agitation.
First question from Joe.
And you and I know that
so wait, this thing that you just said now is it in the public domain?
of
Where
course,
Oh,
Nigerians-
yeah. I have
it's in the
someone that still
public
have the
domain,
video,
that's
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
So it was a recent video that Nnamdi Kanu made.
No, it's been long.
No.
That said they have been doing this for long,
They have
not
been,
now.
yes,
It's been long.
they have been long.
They have been doing this to Edo people for long because they always said we are minority, and which is true in terms of population, they are more than the Edo people. Okay, this guy is late now. Oguname, he has been countering them before is sudden death. That guy that lives in Germany that traveled down to Nigeria and died, right? With one other person. So someone like me, I don't have the time. I just woke up now, okay? I saw this page and I call me. I don't have time to be coming on social media and be defending. I don't, and so many other people. So these guys have been online for years. They have been doing this. So of recent times, some Edo people came up with like, we can't continue like this. We have to stop these people from fake history and so many other things. That is how these people started bringing down the picture of the monarch, editing it, and start abusing the kingdom and the people. That's just it. And the issue of the Yoruba people asked them to leave Lagos does not have anything to do with the Edo people and their monarch. None of it sucked it. Some of them comes. I saw a video yesterday, bro. Yesterday, one guy called Uname TV on Twitter. It's on Twitter. I saw it. I read it on Twitter. He went to an Esaland in Edo State, telling the people that their ancestors came from Igbo land.
That's
And
about 2
they are
years ago.
Biafrans.
Yes, when did that?
And they're not beaten.
I don't know. The thing is, let me tell you, the fact that so many of us that knows what is going on, we don't come online and be, it's not as if we don't know what we are doing. We know that the repercussion will always come to them. That is just
So
it.
when
The
that
fact
guy
that
go that
lady,
place go talk that thing, they're not beaten.
you said,
It was a
no,
pre-record video. It was
that's
a
what is
pre-record.
going on. Could you believe that they have succeeded in brainwashing some part of those Esan people?
No, it's not. It's not that they what they do, that they put people on salaries. Let me just be sincere.
Oh
They put some
yeah.
people
That's
on
true. Yeah,
salaries.
that's true.
So they
And
really shape
they're
the
like
narrative by paying.
saboteurs.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know of someone, bro. Let me tell you this. I know of someone that was once in
To
Germany
sabotage their people.
that got frustrated. He was being rejected in terms of a document. Then he went back to Italy and switched from what he was doing in the social media before and joined this their so-called Biafra agitation. So many of them. If you go to Samuel Ekpa page, they used to they used to do fundraising every week. Every week. Tell me what they are using those money for.
Oh, Simeon Ekpa, you're TV.
Yeah, Simon Ekba. So this thing that I'm saying here now, I don't know how to explain. I'm not biased. I'm not just formulating it because I want to like defend my people. No, I don't have anything to gain from what I'm saying because Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, because I've lived almost all the whole parts in Nigeria before I left that country. So I don't see any reason why I would be talking down on anybody. No. Initially, let me tell you, bro. Initially, I don't say Igbo people. I used to say IPOB, the Biafra agitators. But the way it's now going now, the page that I saw, not quite long, they said, we Igbo people, we keep tormenting them. I don't know how to screen record or whatever. I could have screen recorded what they were saying there. So this thing is crazy. Anyone that come up here and try to be like, you don't respect your elder. No, how?
It's not anyone. I'm the one that said it.
Yeah, what? Yeah, you are not the first person. No,
go for,
you are not the
yeah,
first.
bros.
I need to see so many
You've
people
been talking
defending
since,
what.
and when I want to speak, you told me to.
Okay,
Wait,
let's
I
allow
waited
Rita
for
to
long.
talk.
So let me speak. You get me, Oga? Me, I'm a full Edo girl. Do you understand? And I do not put my mouth on things that I know fully well that it can easily be I might easily not put attention there. I said what I said and I stand by it. I don't know about Biafra, whatever with Edo. I'm not a politician. But what I know is that woman said what she said. I'm not in support of it. What she said was 100% wrong. But I said it, and before you came here, I don't know if you were here since, I said it is stupid for the woman to over say something, and then people feel, as a listener, I have to carry on with that assignment because who go to prison? I talk and sis. Imagine me go by person because say person talk to us, say more by person because say they speak for tribe. I am not a tribalistic person. The Igbo they insult Edo, yes, it's not a nice thing, but more not to defend the fact also the Edo to the insult Igbo. Yeah. Now anyone highest king now will go for Nigeria, which is the Oba of Benin. But at the same time, the Igbo people, when I say they insult their head also. You understand? So now be waiting. I thought to say, if you know what me, they talk to your own. Why talk to theirs? Because
Yeah.
I will say they respect our Oba. Now so then to say they respect their head. So
Okay, I
if you
get
they
your point.
respect their head, you understand? If you they insult their own leader, they go see talk to your own too because they not now what they go pay you to they want to.
Hmm.
You know expect us now you are person go they quarrel he not go tell you what he go pay. You must tell what he go pay you. But that kind of say more if you not want to talk to each other, I'm gonna talk to each other. I'm gonna come out the head. Not talk to me, I'm not gonna talk to you because I don't expect us to make I cost your part. I call the tell me you not cost my part. You go cost my part. Now what I talk because sometimes now when they
Okay,
first
now
start
let
some
me
kind of
respond
things
to
we be
that.
say we're going to say why you go talk like this?
Okay.
Bros,
Let me, no,
let
no,
me
ma'am,
talk more. I
bro,
beg.
let me respond to her, please. She was talking to her, right? Now, you said you don't know anything that concerns the Biafra. That is the reason you shouldn't conclude that way. And that is why I just took my time to explain the genesis of all this whole issue. Because, and I quote, I said, Una the Kanu that you are thinking that the Edo people insulted, that prompt them insulting my monarch. All right? Who is him? And he is the one that said, Bini is the key to Biafra. Can you hear that? Like, hello? He went on air and be telling people,
Inna the Kano said it. Is he the key?
you listen, you listen, you listen.
Okay, now
And
question
then,
I ask you now. You say Inna the Kano thought say na he be the key. Now me
yeah,
they ask you now to say na he be the key.
fine.
Because
That's
you
what you
don't
are
expect
doing.
just
That's what
because
you are
I
trying.
come
I should
outside
be
tomorrow
asking
to
you.
say na me be the
Wait,
queen of
I
it.
should be asking
Automatically
you.
na me be the queen.
I'm the one that's supposed to ask you that question. Because when he said what he said, and some Edo people came out and started countering or corrected some of those lies he used to say. That is when they started comparing that guy to the monarch. It is Unadi that they are using in comparing the monarch. You know, Edo. If you said you are an Edo lady and you know what you are saying, you and I know that we respect culture. In as much as we respect culture, we don't disrespect other people's
Let me
culture.
stop you quick before you go begin first. Yeah. I don't know what it be time for where you day, but for here I will tell you good morning. So I'm going to be really shocked now if you don't understand what Rita was saying. So the point here, and it's simple. And then sometimes when we discuss this kind of issues, I think we should remove emotions. I know it's hard to separate, but you need to remove emotions and listen to people properly, right? Now, the first thing that Rita said, and me and Rita had started this conversation before you came in. Rita has never supported the fact that the Oba was being insulted. But what Rita was saying is that now you just said it here again now that Nnamdi Kanu is lying. If there's an Igbo person here now, he will pick offense. Do you understand? Because to the receiver of the information, he can choose to believe or not to believe. Everybody have that choice. So if Nnamdi Kanu is saying a lot of stuff to the Igbo people and they are believing him, if you come on the other hand to say he's lying, the people that are believing him, are they going to smile with you or they are going to attack you? Do you understand? And then another thing is, if you know if you beat Peking, can't tell the Peking how you go take cry. Nnamdi Kanu has fired shots, right? And then the Benin people came out for him. The people with the defend Nnamdi Kanu now, the first narrative you must understand is that a lot of them, from the stories they have heard, I'm sure many of them did not even witness the Biafra War and the others, because that's where the history is stemming up from. A lot of them are looking at the fact that why is my own race always being oppressed? I think it's time for us to fight back. Do you understand? Now, the person who is supposedly supposed to lead them basically has also been jailed. So these people have injuries all over their body as regarding the issue on ground. So if you come for them, they are going to naturally come for something that they know you love. They are not going to follow you and banter on social media like you want them not to talk to the Oba. And because me, I grew up for Benin, I know what the Oba signifies to us, right? But the Igbo man actually values Nnamdi Kanu more than the Oba of Benin. So once you start to see it from that angle, you understand that, okay, this is where the problem is. And you have every right to be angry as a Benin man. And then you have every right to vent your anger, insult them. But the problem that we are going to have here, and now when me and you go get as lovers of the Oba of Benin, is the fact that they are definitely going to come back. Whatever you say to them, they are going to say it back to whoever you respect. They are not going to insult you back, because they know if they insult you back, it will just be two people fighting. So if you talk to Nnamdi Kanu, they look at who is this most significant figure. They can insult the governor, they know say nobody go send. Do you understand what I'm saying, Roka?
Yeah, bro, I can listen. I just want you to
You
round up
understand? So
so that
why my basis on this issue is, listen to what Rita is saying. Rita is not saying, oh, they are insulting the Oba. That's right. That's not what she's saying. She's saying that if you insult their monarch, they are going to come for yours. And who is the most significant monarch that we all know, that we all love, that we all respect? And it's not the Oba himself. Let's not get it twisted. It's not the man himself there. It's the throne that we respect. That's how it works, because the Oba of Orame is not the same Oba that is there today. So whoever is seated on that throne, we are meant to love and respect the person. But me, I be worried, but now Benin, I go school. I grew up in Benin. I speak Benin more than the way I speak Robo. So I understand the significance of what the Oba represents, right? But the Igbo man who is trying to fight the way he feels that he's being treated will not place that same value on that room. Especially if he lead that tell and say the problem at the day. Do you get my point now? So
yes.
yes,
That is
okay.
what brought us here, sir. Bros Effie. How can somebody on earth, without
Jim, I
any
say,
consultation of any shift in Edo State, not to talk of consulting a king, go on air and say such a thing, and you expect some people that knows history, even more than I'm not the one that responded, all right? Not this thing I'm telling you about now, not today. Edo people, before you said I should stop, all right? I said the both of us know that we respect our culture. And no Edo man will come online and be talking down on other people culture or elder statesmen or whatever, all right? So this whole thing started from them. That's what I'm trying to explain to Rita. It's not as if I'm getting too emotional. I know the Gen X's. I've been in Europe for long. I have an access to social media, okay? You understand? So
so from what you said now, we are still saying the same thing. Now you never listen to it how you talk. You now have the history of where it started from.
yeah.
Right? What I'm saying to you now is this. This is why you are probably angry, because somebody actually don't correct Nnamdi Kanu, but it seems like you're not taking the correction.
Of
Right?
course, they took it as if it's an insult.
Exactly. So if you speak to an Igbo man who is emotional, but you see somebody here now who is Ojima, who feels like he has the right to be calling Nnamdi Kanu criminal, when Nnamdi Kanu actually never steal from. See, let's be human, let's be logical. You can't come out now and be insulting somebody who they respect, who they hold in high esteem, and they will not insult your own. It's not possible.
Effie, sorry, bro Effie. You know why this guy says such a thing, okay? I know of somebody that started fighting alongside with Nnamdi Kanu, as in that was his support, 100% support of Nnamdi Kanu. It was when Nnamdi Kanu deviated. That was when such person started up, as a say, using such word, just like this product. So it's not as if what is to say here to me, in as much as we are trying to make peace, is not fair, okay?
Okay, please, let me ask this question, sir. Please, everybody will do this platform. I beg. Who have stayed in the past in Easter Park before, just for 6 months?
What's your point?
Okay, you know that one we from the, let me say, from the Edo, which is from the south. We don't normally understand the Easterner people, or we don't even know the way they live in their place, because we don't travel there, we don't build houses there, we don't have any family member living there. So now then they come to our old region side or our old side, come they settle, invest, build houses, live with us, marry our women, or marry from other women to marry our men. So now then they come live with us. We know they live with them. Because of why? When I have lived there, I know the way they live. we are just saying because maybe we get one of Igbo people living close to us, or we live on the same compound, they grow, they born children there. Now that one we take a look there. No, they are different people. The way they live is different because that their place, they can never allow you to live in their place.
That's not true.
It's true. I've lived there. Yes.
So let me tell you what you are saying now can cause if this video now go viral, it will cause problem.
They're not accommodating.
You are taking your personal experience now to generalize. This is not where the problem they come from. So when we put stuff in public, bros, you continue, but I just say this because my platform be this, right? When you put stuff in public domain, so if they talk say Nigerian population are 200 million, it may not be accurate, but they have done a census to prove that it cannot be. It's 99% correct. So the accusation you just laid now, you are talking from your personal experience, right? Then even if you have people who have told you, when the case started ago, will those people be willing to come out and say, yes, we said it? Those are the things we should look at before we start making accusations. Because you can't say, my experience with Igbo people, for instance, I've never had any reason to begin to doubt them. I don't follow my friend go Abriba. Nobody say then they do anything. I just follow and go because how the guy did to me. So my experience is different, right? So if one Igbo man now for Lagos maybe offend me, am I going to ignore that my friend now come begin talk say Igbo people now so then do? Because the narrative they cause problem. Just like in the canon now don't sell narrative. Or people will not know the history, will know they buy. That make us stay here now, they argue today. So your accusation now say they will not allow you live in their place, maybe because you experience something different. It's not, I don't think it's a good thing to say. You can just simply narrate it to say, okay, this was my experience in the Igbo land. I think it will make more sense.
Okay, brother, if I may ask you, since where you at your age now, you wish how many people or how many Edo person or how many European person will be say you don't see say you build house for a how many can you count?
For where? So first of all, when you talk of migration, that's what you are discussing.
Ma reply this person question. My uncle build us for Enugu and nothing happen.
Okay. So no, but his question so what to be your name again? Sorry.
My name is
Stonvan. Advocate's question is actually correct because
you call me on no man.
If we use ratio, his question is valid. But I know the point he's trying to make.
No, he said how many people?
You be like person will like
how
problem.
many?
Send request, may you come up, may you can't argue because you cannot argue intelligently. If he's trying to be politically correct. So as I talk,
in the text, I already look at the laugh because the only type where they type is they make me laugh. I am so sorry about all this kind of thing because at the end of the day, I'm not saying you guys are not fighting a good fight, but when I fight some kind of fight, I'm sure somebody like me, I can't still get it because you cannot fight somebody by creating more. Why you are doing the same thing you are accusing the person
of doing exactly. Fact.
Do you understand? You get me? You're saying this person is not being respectful, he's not doing this, he's not doing that. But you two, you are disrespecting the person. As the person going to listen to you? That's it. I am sorry. All this Biafra, I know they do Biafra this, I know they do Igbo this, I know they do Edo. I used to talk as human being. What you know say you not go fit take, not dish am out.
Let me come in now, all right? Advocate spoke just now. He was asking who has ever lived in the East for at least 6 months. I've lived not just in the East, I've lived in Eboin, Anambra, Enugu, Imo, Abia.
How many years you did for age? What be your age when you don't live for this place?
I was born late 80s. All right, now if I will show you my future now, I look very young, okay? I'm a father of 3, all right? Now,
Baba, if you're born late 80s, I senior you. Leave all this
yeah, of
thing
course.
you
Now,
talk.
bros, I know now, of course.
Who should
No,
be
yeah,
you were
no,
born
we
late
cannot
80s and
compare.
you don't live for all these states? What do you
Of course,
find
yeah,
good
you
there
will
now?
not
They ask
understand
you.
because of the nature of my job then, all right? So you will understand. You will
Okay,
understand.
now we are talking.
Yeah, you will
Go
understand.
ahead.
So, in terms of,
I'm
you
surprised
not,
now. I've lived in all these places.
you will not understand. Yeah.
No, go
Now,
ahead. Now you don't say that because of your job.
yeah. So
I
now,
can understand.
yeah, based on what advocate said, okay,
Yeah.
you could have you for not put on that way until say they not go let you leave. No, maybe you tell say maybe their culture, or maybe because if you are in Benin now, all right, most of us don't speak Benin, we speak Pidgin, so that everybody will feel they move along,
You relate,
okay.
yeah.
But in their side now, all right, now so as in their lingua, now they want to they speak, and so many other things that happen. Like, okay, let me tell you what happened to me in Oka. Then when they say they do all this thing, most of them they carry PP. You understand? So I did there, they do my things. I can't go on by one night, go they drink. Before you know, I be the wiggle, because I actually got my first left injury from that place.
Your first what? Bullet injury.
Left knee injury.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Okay. Based on the chasing, what they happen. Hey, blah, 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 blah. Now, those Biafra boys, so man, until run, John first, they injured. What am I saying is this? I'm not because of that one. Till George. Then we say that's so they be, because they happen for everywhere. If you go my state now, you see juice and some other things like that. So,
Now, I won't even talk about this issues matter because some people boys that don't proof based on issues matter now. If you come outside now, begin saying narrative we no follow.
yeah,
You know understand me? When you go join issues, now issues make like proof you not because of tribe. But some people now feel don't carry on the narrator like saying so.
exactly.
So I get your point.
Yeah. Even based on that, now, cool. There are some because advocates I bet not really command that thing for you. Man, even if I thought say any Igbo person don't really offend you, not generalize, because now the problem we would mostly get among us be that one. Because I have seen so many of their live video where they say if you rent house for Benin woman, and so they go to molest you, they mutilate you, have
That's
food,
not
but
that's a lie.
okay, I don't mean maybe one or two things they happen, no, you understand, but you know if you
Okay,
use that.
my mama are from the Igbo part of Delta State. Back in the days, nobody know the difference between the woman from Onitsha and the woman from Asaba. Nobody even send that difference. So then I say that Benin na grow. They not treat us different one day. Do you
So that's
understand?
the narrative some people are putting
Yeah.
out there based on one or two experience that they
One
had
of my
with.
best friends today now. No sir Obaseki be like my twin brother. If you ask those, if you ask no sir say how far if you were forget say I be if you worry boy now. Me and Nusa don't know now over 30 years. When we don't be brothers, they come. You understand? In senior brother, we don't Pedro Basaki, they come in first son. So I don't. People just say I love to sell stupid narrative, which I don't understand why.
No, it's not.
If
You know,
tackle see the problem, yeah, tackle the problem. That woman with the Canada, that woman, na Christmas be that one, a normal person. So,
no, the reason why
how
many
many
people
people they've chopped for your ass where you want poison everybody?
talk are the issue. So
That
what
was
really they motivate
that
some of those people now the likes and follow whatever they get for social media.
Thank you.
FA that was what I was trying to say. Not be say I'm not trying to to try to diminish any race or promote any race more than everybody. I mean, I say everybody, we are Africa, we are the same, we are Nigerian. And if you believe that you are a Nigerian and other people does not believe, and when you say forceful adoption, you understand? The belief when we say beneath they counter them because of why they are encroaching into their land, trying to take some part of their land and take it add down to their own. That is what bring that when we say they attack the Benin's. You understand? This is what we call encroachment. That they encroach into the Benin land, which is they are going to other villages, go they try to deceive them, say no, the way una about they do na so na like am, the way una do so na like am. They try to deceive the people. Next time they
telling
try
them
to
that they
change
are
their
being
culture,
safe to their
try to
king.
change their heritage. You know, tell them say una not come from here. We na Israel, we na this, we na this. No, you see, that one a cultural encroachment. Of which that's what the big say. The Benin they try to the counter. But that's why that make me ask that question that I say, if you don't go their side, live there, you can see the difference that say it's not the Igbo man you see in your state, not be that same Igbo man they there, not being there,
Points.
not being there in a way or the other side. No. Because of why? If you look the way they say they would the migration that they migrate, they're not just they come. If you when they okay, look at the way they are talking. If you go to where they travel, they are bragging. They say they get money, now then be resources, they are resources. Why would they not be resourceful? When you come to my state, you rent a house, they give you a house, they break, you buy granite to put up a counter for front of my counter. My children call my brother, they come, they follow you. You they sell granite, say you they sell low, you follow you buy granite. From that granite, tomorrow you buy 10, you buy 20. You don't look say you did resourceful. You are not resourceful. It's just because people give you hospitality, they give you a space for you to feed where from there. Before 1 year now, you know they hawk my clinic from my clinic. Before you know they open counter for sure. You know they go, you don't bring a brother come from village
But
again.
that,
That
but
one
that
don't start
is
from there.
resourcefulness. Now, what do you call translate that to be?
What did they produce with the resourceful?
Is this the way they talk? Is it a joke? Or are you serious?
I'm very serious about
Because
it.
you're sounding like you actually
That
have
is-
something against. You're sounding like you actually have something against these people. Now, the first question. Yes, that's what you're sounding like.
No,
And if you have had an experience with probably living in the East, I can understand where your grievance is from. But this is the point. One thing you can never say in this life and the next life is that the normal Igbo man is not resourceful. It's not possible. Baba, the Igbo style of trade, there is studying for Harvard University. Do your research now. See, there's a reason why Nigeria is a unique country.
Maybe what he's
Yeah.
trying to say is that it's with the love of other
No, don't
people
be
that they are
bro.
It's
coexisting.
We are adults
hospitality.
here. Bro, we are adults here having conversation. Don't be telling me what somebody is trying to say. None of us they listen to them now.
Okay. All right.
You can't be translating English language. Do you understand my point? Now, the point I'm going to make here today is this. There's a reason why the Nigerian state itself is unique. Anywhere where you go, where Igbo man no say that place no dey successful, run comot there. The Benin man, natural Benin man is prideful, not in a negative way. So if you, for instance, now you go Benin, go tell them say, na first one I must vote for be this, they're not going to answer you at that point. Do you get my point now?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, other people fear answer you, Benin man go say, na me this one they talk to like this. Because of that way it also I must vote this one. That's the typical Benin man for you. Benin man is prideful. Even in say nothing they happen, Benin man does not
Bless you.
we are all unique in our own different ways. That's just the bitter truth. It's just like the Shekiri man. If you talk, say you won't do party, you invite the Shekiri person, and you don't want to make person dress past you for your event. No, invite the Shekiri people. Because they go dress past you, we get the event. So everybody get their uniqueness. Then if you want to do small party, no invite Yoruba people. They'll turn out a big party. Do you get my point? So whether you like them or not, there's a reason why we are all in this state together. So okay, this one and Nigeria, this one and Nigeria. So you can't say the reason why I'm not stopping you. I'm just trying to give you back maybe in a question you ask or you make statement. You cannot tell me that the Igbo man is not resourceful. Nobody can convince me. Even the Hausa man is resourceful. But it's not even as resourceful as the Igbo man. Bro,
now because of all this quarrel, I be tell say I don't want marry any Nigerian man. Make a kuma go Gambia or Senegal.
You quick go.
this one don't carry personal problem come on.
They don't break her heart.
This one don't carry personal problem come on.
I don't fit. Make kuma go Gambia or Senegal.
Rita, don't come on. Mona help me, Ola, babe.
No.
She want make me piece of body for you. I don't tire.
So now the conclusion to why I came up here
verse.
Nothing the best news like say.
Lord, like I'm Igbo man.
Nigeria.
People don't travel. It's not in your nature to settle outside your locality. That's not true. No. I don't just say outside Nigeria, Igbos they pass Benin people. When Benin people they travel, they pass land. I don't just say Igbo people don't they. So you can't these are statements that you make.
Yeah,
the problem that we continue to have as long as you make general statement, there is bound to be a general response. Just understand this part. And the energy when the person go take come back might be bigger than your own energy.
Baba, you know what they verse me? The Edo, okay, the Benin one maybe say you just talk something, be everybody accept them.
I never follow you.
Maybe say they just talk something, be everybody accept them. No, the fact also you talk something, don't mean to say everybody must accept what you talk. You fit tell me that to say 1 + 1 are 2. I fit decide to say I know 1 maybe 2 to me na 11. So if I stand by my 11, let and be. Stand by your 2. We don't need to fight. All this unnecessary as in nothing dey vex me pass us say okay una sit down put for the matter, una not sit down put for the matter. Many of una wey if dey quarrel this quarrel, I remember I not vex so. You're not even in Nigeria. You're outside.
Yes. Most people when they talk every day Nigeria. That's the another problem.
Sir, have a good evening, sir.
Bros, good evening.
Yeah, good afternoon. You know, this
Lord
issue
Rich.
is that, the problem what we dey get is that it's okay to go any part of the country called Nigeria. It's okay. That is our constitution. But when you travel to another person's land, claiming the land is another ball game. That's the problem. You understand?
So who they claim land here now?
No.
Claim your house.
I've explained, bro, I've explained this to you before now.
Rita Pat, you don't understand. This is where the problem is coming from. Where this whole thing come from, these issues that is happening on social media today, it all started from history, where people were discussing about their history, trying to learn their history, and some other part telling you that this particular place is our land. This place belongs to us. That is where the problem all generated from. That's the problem.
But wait, the question I'm going to ask now is this issue as serious on ground as it is on social media?
It's more serious in outside the country.
I don't think so.
As we speak, not yet on ground, but you know this whole thing can generate a big
because
a big
you know, say
problem
social media. Sorry, bro. Sorry to cut you, Lodi. Social media they blow things out of proportion. I feel bet money say the Oba of Benin if you never hear this topic.
Yeah,
that topic
because they discuss more important issues.
Exactly, that is very correct, sir. But
Yeah,
you know,
so
with time, you know, this social media, what we say today, in the next fifth or fourth generation, they would see it as history. Because as you can see, we don't. So that is why it is good to counter some lies. Because if
that's why as I did, so they try to talk the right thing.
Yeah.
So that's why if care is not taken, the next fourth, fifth generation, they will take all these things as history. So it's good that we tackle this thing from the genesis. If not, revelation will be so wrong.
Yeah.
So that
in conclusion to what Lord just said, Rosefe, you know that when Benin people do say Edo to the world, all right, no, those they are parable. Normally, sorry, why am I saying those? Because sorry, I left Benin for long, you know, I've been nuts after this year, so sorry.
No.
Okay, so Edo to the world, Agaso Edo, Edo Asoma, Edo Ojon, you know, there are some Igbo people that claim that they have lived in Benin before, that they understand Benin. You understand? Most of them do come up on social media and be changing those narratives that the Benis are using it. They are just claiming and using it in oppressing other people, claiming to be what they are not. I don't know, you understand? So that's the reason why I say they are on ground. There is one guy they called Uname. He's on Twitter. He used to go from villages to villages, telling people, this is whom you are. You don't stop being a slave to the monarch. As I'm telling you.
Okay, bro, it's not verse. If they say, okay, they are oppressing people, I've also heard from Benin people say, oh, Igbo people like to show off.
No, wait, Atan. I'm not talking of that normal
you Atan.
We are talking of history.
No, you Atan now. Because saying this, if I'm doing something and I'm judging you for doing the same thing, then there's a problem.
Do you know what thing I believe now? Because
Rita is not getting it. Rita, you're not getting my point.
Yeah,
Rita,
Roka, just a
It's not a
second,
matter of
please.
point, but
Rita,
I'm
wait,
not saying.
Rita,
I'm
Let
asking
me
you the
tell
same
Rita
word
something.
because
Uh,
I've
Rita is
heard
not getting
also.
it. You just,
No, Baba, see,
yeah,
more not
hold
judge this
on.
because we be
I'm
Benin,
not
they
judging anything,
want to
No,
Rita.
know.
I just
I
wanted to
don't hear
explain something.
Benin
You
people
concluded for
talk
me.
the same thing. Okay, bros, hold on. We they talk the same thing. I don't hear that many types of Benin people mad, even for platform, be like, oh, Igbo people are this, they're not to be trusted, they're not to be this, they're not to be that. Does it make it true? No, but they are spreading the narrative up and down,
okay.
right?
All right. Rita,
So,
I want to add, yeah.
if those people say the same thing to the Benin, then there's a problem.
It's
But
different
me,
No,
I know the
from
saying
what
the
judge.
is
same thing is
different from.
different.
Wait, wait,
Ruka, hold
wait.
on. Rita, is it
Damn.
nice? Is it nice that a Benin person take camera, with microphone down to Imo State and start saying that Imo State belongs to Benin? Does it make
But me, I
sense?
never see Igbo person will see one. I
It's the reason
never
you
see.
need to
Okay,
wait and
okay.
let
I
me
never
tell you, and
see
I will
here. I
give
never
the
see
Now,
here.
angle for you to go and confirm.
that is what
So you
Ruka,
don't
my
just
friend, is
say as
telling
if I'm
you.
fighting
But
anybody.
I say
No,
I never see. I dey talk the one
that
with
is
my
why you need
eyes.
to relax. I can
Okay,
give you the name of a
that is
page
what is
or sorry of
currently
an
going
adult
on
for you to go
now.
and confirm what I'm telling you. It's not as if
Ruka,
I'm
hold
just
on.
saying because I'm angry. No,
Rita part, yeah, that is what is currently going on now. Me, I'm from
Abamana.
the eastern part of Edo State, right? So there is a guy, like my guy said, Ruka. There is a guy called Uname who went to down to eastern speaking part of the Edos, right? Who went there and was asking people that that he was telling people that they are from Iri Kingdom from the eastern part of Nigeria. Me, I believe in one Nigeria. That's what I believe in. To the extent, I've traced my fifth generation backward before when I was doing baptism for the dead because I'm from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. That was my church, right? So I was forced to even call my father and ask, where are the Eastern actually from? Which he enlightened me that we migrated from the Great Benin Empire. So I find it offensive when my Eastern brother going to my land to tell people to in fact to deceive people, because this sort of people he normally interview, he gave them money with the information we have gathered, with the hardship currently happening in Nigeria, he will give them money and give them a narrative to see on camera. This is a very bad thing to do. That now he's trying to deceive people because in the next generation, like I said earlier, our children will see these things as history. Changing people's identity is a criminal
I want to make my
offense.
breast. I said no, should they come?
No, they check the Unamen TV on YouTube. So
Okay,
the thing
okay.
is this. The thing is this. I'll tell you what the problem is. The problem is not Unamen. The problem is the people who erase history from our curriculum. The problem now, do you know that in Africa, it gets people where they call griots. I don't know if I'm not sure they're still there now, right? Now, if you study the griots now people where they preserve history for countries, especially in West Africa. West Africa used to have the griots. Now, you see, for that griot, most times the way that they inherit kingship, that's what they inherit these griots of a title. A griot is somebody who knows the history or 99% of the history of the entire village. Every family we want to know how their ancestors behave, go meet griots, give a gift, griot go tell them about their family history. They don't write them down anywhere. He did the guy brain. So when a griot wants to die, he drops those information inside another. I think that thing is more spiritual than physical, because I don't know who can tell everybody's history of a particular clan. Then some of them, they become musicians, so they tell those stories when they sing, right? So we can safely say that history has always been an integral part of African culture. Where did it stop? Corruption. So those Ishan people now, where they listen to one Igbo guy, we wear red cap, we come their village, come they tell, they say they are not from that village. Are you settling down to blame the Igbo guy who is doing that?
Oh, they blame the
Who probably is doing it just to get more views on YouTube? Are you
Uh,
going to blame that Igbo guy and say, oh, what he's doing is the wrong thing, without talking to the majority of people that he's going to talk to, who should have learned their history from their great grandfather?
Sir
Who
Effie,
is
Sir
actually
Effie.
to be blamed here?
It's
Okay,
the guy.
sir,
It's the Igbo guy, sir. It's the
let
Igbo
me,
guy, sir.
yeah,
Let me answer you, please.
Rocker, let me
Wow.
answer him with this. Sir Effie, with the current hardship in the country, right? Will you blame someone who is not able to prepare a pot of soup to go and steal in the market?
Yes, now I still blame the guy now. Yes.
You will still blame him, right?
Yes.
Now, this Unamen guy, with the information we have gathered, like I said before, he gives these guys money. He will give them money. You know, a man, every human in life has a price. Every human in life has a price. It depends on how much this person has seen his life before or the current situation surrounding this person, right? So this guy give them money and give them a narrative to say on camera. So you can't blame these people because
No, I
they
still
are
blame them
hungry.
1000%.
Just like
And I'm going
Bros,
to ask you.
I feel talk. I
And
mean,
I'm
not
going to
vex, so bros,
Rita,
not vex. I
sorry,
feel talk this thing.
Rita, just sorry, might just clear this thing. I'm still going to blame those people 1000%. I will explain to you now in less than 3 minutes. The local government chairman of that community where Namen they go, which tribe in be?
Of course, it's from that tribe.
Do you think that the Namen is richer than the local government chairman?
No.
So whose responsibility is to make sure that his people eat?
But we all know the country we are from now, so we
That's
should
not
not
an excuse, brother. That's what I'm saying. So if you leave your house porous, people go stroll enter. Do you understand? It goes back to what we talk now. So the guy who has that job to feed that man refuse to feed him. He who pays the piper takes the tone. The guy that brings food
But
for
does
the
that
guy,
make it
tell the
right?
guy exactly what to do. You're not going to blame the guy for acting smart and shaping a wrong narrative to feed himself. When you should have been able to block. If those guys now, they're all right, everything, they're okay, you bring that nonsense, come with them. They will tell you, say, are you joking? Leave this place before we descend on you. But they're hungry. You will be their own brother. We claim to be their brother. Leave them. May they die impoverished. Somebody will not be their brother. When need something, bring idea come.
So
You understand? You understand what I'm saying?
I
If it
understand
worry me, I
100%,
understand,
sir.
but I will not take that as an
But
excuse
But
for
I
not
bet I feel
blaming the
talk my
guy.
own. Bros, I feel talk my own. Bros, I feel. I like that what you talk just no. Which bros also everybody get price, bros. Everybody get price. Nobody will be saying no they face real life crisis. Even myself, I get price. So if person come meet me tomorrow, to say denounce your father that is no longer your father in a public face because I have price, and then I call it denounce my father. You blame the person who give me the money or will pay me to deny my father. No, you have to blame me
Yes.
because I mean allow my hunger. Now me allow my hunger take the better part of me, not be the person. Like you said, everybody have price. If I go on public and disgrace my family, put my family down, no matter what we're saying, where you come from, your tribe, it's your family. If I go on a platform and I bring them down because I was offered peanuts or not peanuts because I was offered a certain amount that I feel that I'm worth, the person that offer me is not the problem. I am the problem. You understand?
Circumstances make people fall.
Oga, who deny Jesus Christ to get price? Now make away the VPN. Other people
But
they not
it's not right.
VPN.
But it's not right now. Make that guy they do that thing. Hunger or no hunger?
Baba, if
Because
person if you give me money, make I keep make I betray my own, and I betray my own. Not blame that person who give me the money. Blame me where be say do one.
wait,
This
now
one I
this
wait
one
till I
now,
return
now we are
before.
shifting it too far. We are going too far in this
It's not
aspect
too
now.
far, it's the
Not
truth.
too far.
Where you
Wait,
come from is your family. Your
Rocker.
tribe is your family, Abi. So if you tell me to say everybody get tribe, then you're making justification of be like, oh, not blame who commit the crime, blame what it caused the crime.
Okay,
No,
now,
blame who
Joseph,
commit
check
the
this
crime
now.
because that's
There's
how hungry what that
So
person
okay,
they hungry.
hold on, Ruka, hold
Because
on.
that's how hungry
Let
what
me
that
answer
person they
her
hungry.
now.
People they were
Okay.
the hungry person will be saying not to take that offer.
Rita, let me answer you in general. So, are you saying that we should not blame Tinubu for the hardship that is happening in Nigeria?
That's what
Baba.
you are saying now.
Yeah, because that is where she's driving at. You know,
Bros,
No,
bros,
that's
when I
what
tell you,
you are saying now, that we should not blame
yeah,
Tinubu. That's your own narrative.
Baba,
no,
because
like
Because
that's
you're
not
saying
what
we
I'm
should
okay,
not
saying.
blame the
bros,
people
wait,
that
wait,
kept
no,
those
no,
people
bros,
hungry.
I
We
go
should
answer
blame
that.
the guy.
Okay,
We
Baba,
bring Monica Gide.
Baba, Tinubu, with their hardship for Nigeria, right? Nobody family will be say, even if you're part of the richest, is still feel this Tinubu regime. You get me? So I can't go commit one crime on the name of say Tinubu with their hardship. Then I can't say. You can't blame Tinubu for the crime I commit.
Yeah,
No, blame me for
people
the
blame
crime.
Tinubu for it. Yeah, they
No,
blame Tinubu for it.
you blame me because you know why? Because me will even see food shop because that person, even if now once a day they see food shop, people they will be saying no think where they see shop once to 3 days. We not go see take that offer.
That's why we say when you too hospitalize people too much, they will come take over your land. That's what you just said.
Of
That's
And
not
Oga,
course.
there
because
is
true.
nothing like
they have
hospitalizing
generated
anybody.
enough
Oga,
resources for the land where it benefits them.
Many
But
Europe
that's
Now,
country
not
now.
that's not true.
Oga,
now
many
you
The
know.
Europe
person
country
want
now.
the person
Africa
who want
people
take
full
over
there.
your land
But many
go
Europe
come
country
with
now.
that
Africa people
intention
full
from
there. Nobody
beginning.
your person that don't take over the
That
land.
one different. Wait, Rita,
Bros,
wait.
it's
Let's
not
be wait.
different.
Rita,
What
if
is
you don't
different?
finish, allow that person talk. Wait. Let's be
From
saying
the
this one
Thank
at a
you.
time, brother.
Rita,
resources
can we
we
have
got,
Rita, can we have conversations?
yeah. You know that's what I was trying to say before. Say this is a strategy where we say it don't dey come, not be today. That make me feel that question say among all of us here, who get house for that side or from their side. But nobody because I not feel just say I feel the corners I want build house for Lagos. I want build house for here, I want build house for here. But I never want the tick and want to say I want go build house for from Inewi or go build house for Imo State. Because
Me
of
the
why?
think
Because of why? Yes, it's true because I don't say first of all, I will look and say there's nothing I want go do for there. I not get what I want go do for there. That make me know if you go build anything for there. Because why I go build for there? Because you building there's nothing. The thing is not going to generate you anything. But if they build for yourself, because they know that this is where the market day. That's what I say. When you day hospital, then today now the owner men now carry camera at our villages. You go to the poorest of the poorest, go to take advantage of their situation,
Why are you
and
sounding like why are you sounding like the current Benin they help more Igbos than the East to help Igbos?
no, I'm talking
Because
about
you
hospitality.
what you are saying now is what you are saying now, what I'm getting from what you are saying is there is no significant reason why you should go and build a house in the East. Because if you look at it technically, you're not benefiting anything, but the Igbos can come to Benin to build house. So I'm asking a simple question now. The current state of Benin City today, forget that all of us grow, we love our town,
Yeah.
everything. Do you think the current state of Benin today is better than Abia State today?
Okay, why are people not why are the charges why it never change?
Why would it never change?
Why are people not relocating to that direction to go and try
People
to
are
develop?
also not relocating to Benin now. Have you checked the demography? How many Igbo people in the last 5 years has relocated to Benin? To do what?
They don't get instruction that all of them should go back to go and
That's
develop
not
that
true,
who
place.
bro.
instruct them? Now you instruct them.
That's not true. So people they shift to where it happen. This migration what they talk since the old Bender state was favorable for business. Not just Igbo people move, even Urobo people, Mangapana Urobo, with they stay Bini. Now weekends are the go house for worry. Because Benin was more favorable because of what do they call access to Lagos, access to every other place from Benin. So it was easy for us to navigate. Today, as we speak now, how many Igbo people actually pack their bag and relocate to Benin City? Think about it now. So why do more people build houses in Lagos? Lagos is the business hub of the nation. Why do more people build houses in Abuja? Abuja has the federal capital territory sitting there. Why do people build houses in Port Harcourt? Now the oil part of the there are so many reasons why people do certain things. More people are even going to worry to work for oil companies than even in Benin City. That Benin
Yes,
wife will grow. But back in the day, it wasn't like that. Benin was like the hub for everybody. Oh, where do you live? It made sense for you to say I live in Benin City. Benin was like an
me with
elite.
it also. Me with it also. I live most of my life in Warri, so I know
Thank you.
very well.
Advocate, I beg, may I quick come in here? I beg. Sorry, you see this conversation of live here, not bury my team, because me, I feel live anywhere, I feel live for side home. I'm going back to our main conversation, what brought us here. Bros, if you check one page, sorry, that una mail, right? Now Twitter now you will take get them fastly. Okay, because why I say
Unfortunately, sir, I don't get information from people like that.
okay, no, now I want
Because
to
I'm
make one.
seated here, I already know
Okay.
his intention. I know they
Okay,
go
okay,
that
thank
can
God you know. Now I want to make one last point concerning that issue. Okay, now it was yesterday also. I watched it. One Urobo man dressed in a Urobo attire. What I'm saying is, even some of those people that we met in Asa land, some of them are IGBOS that have lived there for long, that are claiming to be Asa. Okay, so same Urobo man said his ancestors are from Iriri or whatever. The same Una man put mic in this man mouth, interviewing this man saying this. So why am I saying all this is that most of all these things that I'm saying, that I'm blaming this guy, I'm blaming him. I'm not blaming the people. Most of those things are staged to change the narrative out there, because the narrative is that Benin conquered this, Benin conquered that. If they paid them for a year, I don't know.
Eh?
Yeah,
Oh,
I just told you. Because I say go to pages now. Go to
but bros,
pages.
no verse. After you try, I got a question to ask you.
Are they?
Because I'm not verse. All this person where they talk say this Igbo man where they talk now to say they go Edo State land because it's an see on
Not just
that.
Edo State to our, I know I talk of other states.
Okay,
Because
no
you say that I'm
problem.
from Edo
If
State,
they
all right?
talk all these things,
Yeah.
I beg una not get a ruler for them. Or you want to say the rulers they don't know what they go on.
They are
As-
not aware.
They are not,
They're
I
not
should be
aware.
some, wait.
No,
Now,
you know
You see
that's our
this thing, wait,
country, they
talk
are
now,
aware.
wait.
let me tell you how. Do you know
No,
what?
let me, let
This
me,
is
may I
social
answer
media era.
Lodi.
This
We
is
just told
social
you that
media era.
we
He
they
always put
accommodated.
them. And mind you, sometimes he took his people along with him and interviewed his people, claiming them to be an Asian person.
Facts.
Same
Facts.
thing with Ikwere. Same thing with the Car region. So this thing is just terrible. He's trying to print a narrative that does not exist. This is the problem. Sometimes he go with his people, and he don't work alone. For your information, he don't work alone. This guy, they booked a box. They can book a bus. About 15 or 20 of them go there. Then they'll set out a camera in a particular region. They might show the soundboard of this place. Once they do the interview, they will drive out and go back to where they come from. This is the
But
problem.
I'm not
It's
to say
just,
they work alone. You guys have said it before that he has sponsors, he has this, he has that. Okay,
of
no
course,
problem.
that's what I'm saying. They move
Okay, bros,
with convoy.
if something enters social media, unlike now this talking, the one that talking, you don't tell what this person they do this thing. Now where I tell you, you
Exactly.
won't tell me
Like,
that I say,
for example, right? You live in Holland, right?
oh God,
Probably, maybe
okay.
you live in Amsterdam. Now, this person can go to Rotterdam without you knowing. After the interview, you always see the interview. After some days, you will post it on social media, and you'll be surprised, like, oh, so person came to Rotterdam, and or even it
How
might
many
come
rule?
to Amsterdam.
Okay. The people where they rule, where they because okay, like you said, I live outside because I talk outside. Traditionally, I not make sure outside the country. Oh, Jonah, okay, no problem.
Mhm.
It's something that happened for Edo State,
Yeah.
and we were there diaspora the day aware. So you
Mhm.
know if you tell me to say if that matter is that serious, the people were there
No, you
Edo
think it's
State
not,
not supposed.
so we are in social media era. What he posts today, like I said before, in 5 years' time, it will become history.
Bros, I dey talk now. Understand where I dey talk from? Oh,
Okay.
abeg no vex. Because anything wey we dey fit talk say because of social media not so happen for Edo State, if it's that serious, I believe to say na they go even fair no for that Edo
No.
go reach
Why,
the
why,
leaders
why
and
people for
everybody.
Nigeria, if to say the nonsense won't happen
Okay, that means it's not serious now.
this period of time, say people when in Nigeria play consign, as in they were aware, don't you think there will be war now in Nigeria?
Oh, so how
These
come?
people are more
So
focused
that means
on
now
what
where
to eat.
that's why now they are aware. Okay, well,
Of course, yes, because the people propagating this thing lives in diaspora. And the people
okay.
who the guy, the particular guy who is doing this stuff right now does not even live in Nigeria. So normally he comes to Nigeria, do this thing, and go back and start posting these things.
And bros, I believe to say the people where they the rulers and everything they don't they see the thing so
They are not aware.
Okay,
Like
they
I
are not
said,
aware. So instead
yeah,
of you guys talking about it on
to
social
the
media,
extent
why
I
not
have
send a
to.
message to them?
This is it. Right now, he went to Esalana and did that. Right now, sending a message to the Esan people that this is what is going on. They are aware now. He will not. He
Okay.
will not go there again. Rather, going to another village.
And mind you, and it has been documented.
Exactly. And these things are on YouTube, on TikTok, on Twitter, on Instagram. This is the problem.
It's actually not a problem. Now we they make the thing. The thing is
Nah,
not.
not be we, bros, not be we, but not they put me. I not
The
did.
thing is not as the thing is not as big as we make
It's
it
not
look
that
like.
serious to me, I
That's
beg.
just the
Brother
bitter truth.
Sorry.
If
Brother see, the same thing, Brother the same thing, we will talk, will make us ignore now the Kanu, where this thing escalates. Let me understand where it started, all this false history online. Okay, now it has eaten deep in the mind of their people that they respected him, right? Now the narrative where they put for hand now, till they fight back our kingdom. Saying our kingdom not reach as soon as the Kanu talk. There are so many things I said I don't want to be saying with my mouth. Sorry, like as an Edo man. I'm not Rita, sorry, I'm not trying to say maybe you are defending what is not there, but just try,
About anything when
after
you
this
want to
life.
talk, I don't worry.
No, Rita, wait. After this life, I beg, just try, right? Make a research of everything that I'll be saying here. I'm not just there away this time. Maybe say
But there's nothing to even research because what you guys are
you
saying
have
to
to.
me, you guys are even working with your emotions, so I don't need to do
No,
any
you see,
research.
Okay, hold on,
wait, you
Rita.
don't have to even if, but
Sir Efe,
I will be
I
living for
believe
what
you're
by
old enough to
6:30.
know
I will
this.
not just be online here,
I
be
want
saying
to
what is
ask you
not
a
there.
direct question, Sir
Do
Efe.
yourself a favor,
Just a
Rita.
sec,
Make a
please.
research, all
Yeah.
right? As an
Do
Edonian.
myself a favor on what? On what exactly?
Saruka, just a second, sir. Sir Efe, this is a question, the direct question to you.
Okay,
Like
sir.
what this man said, Unadi Kanu, he said that the southeast region is 13 state, according to their Biafra man, that the sixth Midwest, the new called South region are Igbo origin. That there are
Okay.
Igbo parts in all the South region.
Okay.
Is it true?
The first question you should ask is, do I care?
Okay,
Because
you say
nobody,
that. Okay.
Baba,
But the
Baba, this
narrative
is
is
where the
out there
problem.
already.
This is
You
where the
should care,
problem
sir.
is.
We
You need
have
to
to
train
defend
your
our
listen.
land.
You need to train your mind to a certain level to understand that this is 2024. The person that you are speaking of now is in prison, right? For me, I feel like he's being illegally detained, right? Because everybody have a right to speak, and give him his day in court. No need to detain him. Just make sure that his passport is with you. He can't run. He can so that he can defend whatever he has said. Now, Nnamdi Kanu in 2024 cannot shape my history, cannot shape the narrative that I know.
But do you know?
My late father. Now you ask me a question, make I answer you now.
Okay, sir.
My
Go
late
ahead.
father now Orobo man from Igbudu community for Delta State. And the last time I checked, Igbudu community now Orobo land, it doesn't have anything to do with Igbo, as much as I love the Igbo land myself, right? So the fact that Nnamdi Kanu says, I think the major problem here is, what do you believe? Because this Nnamdi Kanu was born by a woman. Wake up from sleep, read book, read book. Reason say, okay, how do I go about this? My ambition now to take our Biafra back, which I think they have every right, because if you don't stay country for over 100 years, you don't coexist. You have every right to say, I want to go my way. If they happen for the world, and when it reach Nigeria turn, problem will start. So when he says that, you must also understand that anybody that is fighting that kind of fight that Nnamdi Kanu is fighting, they will say some stuff to spark reactions.
But do you not know that there are thousands of
go with his 5
who
states.
believe
With
in
their 5
this
states, it's
word
okay.
that Nnamdi Kanu said?
So what has their belief changed? That's what I'm asking.
That's what they are
That is the
narrating
reason the
everywhere.
fight is on ground. That is why that is the
cause
cost of this fight that makes us to start this conversation.
Oh God, I talked this thing before, bros. If you understand.
Baba Namide in the dark. So there's a fight going on now.
Abamana, online now. Okay, the issue of
We
editing
should
the
be
picture.
online.
Bros, you're touching online. There's no fight going on. No online. No, they
Why is that lady arrested? Wait, now don't quote me wrong. Wait, don't quote me wrong with her tongue. Wait. Why
fight.
was that lady arrested? This is what
The lady committed treasonable felony.
that's what I'm saying. What happened? Why did she come online and say such a thing? It's because of all these old issue. Those people they call themselves Biafrans, all right? Just what just like what my brother said.
please. That's
The
not
map
right.
have been drawn.
So the reason
Anything
why
that make you to say anything
the reason
contrary
why
to
she
that,
said it is
you are
two things.
automatically an enemy to them.
Okay,
The reason why she
Ruka,
said
hold
it is
on.
the reason
Yeah.
why she said it is two things. Number one, the lady is mad. Number two,
It's not mad, though. Let me tell you the story
Baba,
of
she's
that
not normal
woman.
now. Anybody that talks like that is not normal. She's mad.
This is what
Let's assume.
generates to that issue, sir.
She wanted to.
This is how it
She want
generated.
to spark other
Let me,
ethnic egoists like her.
Advocate Roka. I
Ethnic
think
egoists like her, so that they
Saife
can
does
start
not
hurting
know
other
how
people.
this
That's
whole
now.
madness started, right? Sir, this whole
Oh,
thing
but when I don't
started.
explain this thing, I just start give me 4 times here 4.
Yeah, okay,
Oh,
now
they don't explain.
okay, but when I don't get the
Okay,
quest now, when I want
she's not
change that,
mad,
now I say
though.
not the issue, but now issue online.
So many people have.
Baba, see, I beg
put
una dey
this
go
thing
talk
so
to kind
slow.
of go make person talk to kind stuff. Oga, even if to me, you think as a normal human being, right?
Mhm.
Person go your come outside. Do you know what is murder? And tell me on public platform. And say, oh, as we dey like this, so even if we dey go the same direction together, as we dey like this, so if you get so and so person around you, begin a person to small, I really carry my hand go person. I'm sorry to say that respectfully, even if now about who talk am, do you know what they're saying?
You know, used to use that
Go to
word. It's not.
prison.
It's not going to be possible. You don't. You have to. You don't have to, sister. Please.
Baba, so
You
the
don't have
woman
to.
come outside and talk some kind of things. And she even mention where she dey stay and everything. And you think say that kind of
She
person
even
normal?
lies. That is not where she
Normal.
stay.
She know what they do. That's why I thought say if your people not fit tell her say, madam, what you did was wrong.
They
And
were
not be the
coming
one tell
for
her
her
what you
now.
do is wrong. Now your people tell her
I
say,
don't tell you say
or
make you
else
tell her say
the
wetin she
fight
do
will dey
dey
for them.
wrong.
So
But
you
I'm
cannot come
telling
here
you,
and be
there are
trying to
some kind of
defend the
stuff
woman
we
that
don't
she's
pay
sick or
attention
she's not
to.
sick. She's not sick. She know what she's doing. She's trying to spark other ethnic egoists like her. She's trying to spark them so that they can be hurting other people somewhere else.
Yeah.
Okay, then
That's what she's trying to
anything
do.
anything that she tried to spark now, she has succeeded because you know why? Because the attention that she wants, you guys are giving it to her.
I'm not
She
giving
doesn't seek
anybody
attention.
attention. I
She's
came
trying
up. I
to.
Let
came
me
She
up
ask.
doesn't
with.
Let
seek
me ask.
attention.
I came
It's an
up.
ethnic
Let me ask.
egoist.
Let me ask her a question. Do you know the spark that happened in Rwanda? Do you know how it started?
Explain, how did it start?
For area what?
Exactly.
Tell me, bros.
Rwanda for Rwanda.
Rwanda, exactly. So
No,
this is how it
tell
started.
me, tell me.
It started online like this. It was just a debate.
Okay.
Go on live yourself. This was the statement made, and it manifests in real ground. It started on social media like this.
Baba, this is not how to explain something to somebody. Explain to us the exact issue that started Rwanda case.
That's what I just stated.
No,
Exactly the way the same.
no. You are what you just did now is you gave us the basis. Now this kind of thing happened there. No, tell us the exact what was the conversation? What be the thing that they drag? Is it the same tribal issue?
Is it now?
No, it's
Tribal
not.
bigotry.
It's not in Rwanda. It's
That's
not.
why they banned ethnicity in Rwanda now. You can't go to Rwanda now and say I'm from this
It's true that
particular place. This how
it
it
was a
started.
tribal war. It was a tribal war
So the tribal
that led to the genocide.
bigotry thing.
I don't think that there's any fight that will be bigger than this kind of fight.
It was a tribal war. Now
Yeah.
that's why today now there's something like tribe. They're all Rwandas. It's not like these are the
Exactly. You can search it on Google. Google will help you to find exactly how it happened. This is exactly how it happened. It was a tribal bigotry thing. When you start hating on other tribes, trying to force them to things that they are not used to. And when the other tribe retaliate, you have to burst to war. If not that the people in Nigeria are passing through a lot, I think this thing should have manifested on ground. And we will not be saying this on social media now.
So the first major thing, let me say this here today. The first major thing that caused Rwanda's problem was not the tribal situation, it was the political neglect, right? The government seemed to be favoring a particular ethnic group in Rwanda, which allowed the other ethnic group to cry out rather. I don't speak nonsense. To cry out, say this now, what's they call them? Say this now marginalization of the particular sect, right? The other part where they assume say government they favor now started defending the government. That be online cause problem. So with the primary problem of this whole situation is the government. I don't know if you get my point. In this case now, this argument where they argue back and forth now of saying, oh, the Igbos do this, the Benis do that, the Yorubas do that. To be honest, now the first time the year Benin name inside this thing, you see, that's how much the situation is irrelevant. And I see when a few boys when they give money for Lagos during the election, claiming to be Yoruba boys, they talk, say, oh, Igbo must go, they must go back to their town. This, that. I even see I think Twitter live where one Yoruba man, they talk the same thing, that the Igbos, this is a character, blah, 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 blah. You know, until that woman begin to say there wasn't Yoruba and Edo. I never know say Edo they involved for the whole thing.
Okay.
So I'm going to say this because if we keep going back and forth on who is wrong or who is right, even me was that here, none of us go fit quench this matter. We can only just add fuel to it, pump it up, but to me on social media and. I was trying to say, oh, the issue is not that serious, but you made a valid point. For that woman to go talk that thing, now probably waiting she don't hear, waiting they don't ginger her to hear. But now this is my take on this issue. If the government of Nigeria today playing a role well, everybody they okay.
They are happy.
Some of these issues no go become issue. Because the first major thing that the Nigerian Constitution will tell you that every Nigerian has the right to live in any part of the country. So what that means is that if you go to the East today and they make it uncomfortable for you, you have every right to go to court and deal with the person directly when make this country. They will not be saying you go come generalize, or make somebody come say, oh, the Edo people. People choose to believe what they want to believe. Like I said, no, the only person now, if you tell me, say, your partner be Yoruba na Jesus Christ. Any other, even my mama tell me, say, my partner be Yoruba, I say, no, if I talk before I die, you know, if you argue now. You get my point? So, what I think we should do, if you have friends who are Igbos, please don't treat them differently because you think, say, the Igbos are bad. If you have friends, likewise, who are Benis, who are Yorubas, don't treat them differently. Treat everybody equal. Make sure, say, everybody with there around you in your little space. Because all this world, nobody can go anywhere. Even no matter how rich the person, they when they move, they'll put up for that coffee, they'll put everybody lying in state. People who no get the money before go jump at the money begin chopper. You understand? So all this drag all the drugs so now irrelevant. Then the kind of they discuss go grow old. Poof. Another person go jump come out. Nobody one saying as Simon Ekpa. We never see until now. I don't know if you understand my point. So for me, if you feel like say this narrative where that guy, I don't know where men they do. Baba, you there abroad, change some money, come back, go those villages, go to them, say, take, how much you give you now? 1,000, take to 2,000. That's the way that body talk now, rubbish. That's the only solution we may see for this problem because the highest bidder now ain't go win this fight.
Sir, they know they use money to fight truth.
What is the truth?
The truth is what this guy say is not is lie, and what we are saying is true. I don't feel they use money take go to protect my history. No.
Learn one thing and learn one thing today, and remove what they call them emotions when you judge cases like this. The truth in today's date, now waiting who stand now they argue. If he shout, well, people believe him. Now waiting talk with the truth.
Okay.
After all, Mongo Park discover River Niger would already they exist. I don't know how you discover something where they exist already. But because now Mongo Park talker, They agree. Meanwhile, Mongo Park did not sit on that boat alone. Villagers did there. We can't go that place now. Be at the lie.
Of course,
So how did he discover it?
I'm not arguing that one. No.
Yes, but because Mongo Park was perceived to be a superior being back in the day. When he said, I discovered it, and I just said, that's true. Yeah, correct. Discover that. So if you feel like, say, first of all, the what is it they call him? The Nna man is not even a piece in the puzzle. He's so irrelevant to the point that now village in they go.
Of course.
You can go on Arise TV and lay this argument if the thing makes sense and defend it. Not be to go one village, go meet person where they hungry, give us something, according to the narrative. And see, I'm telling you the bitter truth. The Nna man is not even representing the Igbo culture. He's not. That guy is hustling to feed his family or whatever. It's just the people creating content through the back door. And if the guy actually no stop, not be Nigerian government. When Nigerian government don't look left, look right, since they never achieve anything for their government, they go look for they go use those.
But Ogasa, not versus that I go they claim victimize. So you understand? No,
yes, but he will actually be a victim because if the guy goes school finish, get better job, he won't be doing this nonsense.
He wants to ban bros, not ban.
I'm not ban man. I'm telling you that
guy is doing well. That guy is doing well. He know what he's doing.
That's what you were agreeing. Yes, now not all TikTok story is true now, if not well researched. But why you did repeat that?
It's all right to me. I don't have anything. I don't have any issue with any tribe. You understand? Because me, as I did, so I can coexist with anybody. But the issue that is on ground, I really make me the comment for this kind of thing that is not supposed to be.
If you don't coexist, now you go lose because you have every right to enjoy everything.
Yeah. Before now, even come to back to the question we were saying that people they say Igbo this or whatever. My own mama will be Bini Wumako. They refer to me as Igbo boy. Of Igbo. Why? Until I tell they do my things. As my tender at that time, I don't they go on the Shami market, go they buy plastic rubber, go they sell for Bini.
Now. No.
You understand? So if I talk maybe the way they talk, it sounds being emotional. No.
No, but to be honest, you can't even fault a man for being emotional. Like if you love your tribe that much and somebody is disrespecting your tribe or you feel like that, you can get emotional. I'm just saying that moving forward, let's not make because sometimes what we do with emotions is we make issues bigger than they are. The Namen is not relevant, to be quite honest. That's just the bitter truth. But when we put emotion, they make it look like say the guy's narrative can actually cause a war in Nigeria. Meanwhile, nobody know this guy. That's just the bitter truth.
But if he has followers that believe in him.
Wait them now.
Everybody, if you believe in anybody, or God, the same way if you believe in Ogua, if you believe in Shango, everybody believe anything they want believe.
Rita, wait, that one is part of the content. Don't quote me out of the content. You believe him that I'm saying it is what they are using in fighting the fight that they are fighting on social media. That's what I'm saying. By disrespecting the woman, you notice that they have said.
I'm trying to be calm because you are an elderly person. Look what you're talking about. The fact they are fighting on social media. Social media not be real life, bro.
But they don't arrest that lady on ground. Has that lady be arrested? Now, when social media they arrest that lady.
It's a jail woman.
No, but wait.
This is Europe.
If
I do some kind
I know, but now on ground, I had a question, right? Now on ground, they call her.
Bro, arrest not be jail.
Wait, she will not be jail. Wait, but now on ground, the question her, right? Now social media, the question her.
And because that woman talk, okay. Well, you not. There are words where we say you don't talk. I would say Igbo person dey up here.
Which word? I beg, quote me. I beg, tell me any word I don't talk. I beg.
Bro, no, don't do I beg.
Rita, which word?
Trap.
How?
They are real
Moi, trap. Rita, if na Igbo boy, if na Igbo boy, you not like Igbo boy pass me. Stop saying what is not there.
Baba, I don't like anybody
before I left Kaduna, my room key, I gave it to Ikeshuku. Up till now, let me shout my last transaction. Don't be saying things that is not there. All right, calm down, calm to.
If I like person,
if you are dating an Igbo boy that is making to be saying no, this not like Igbo person pass me. I don't do business with Igbo when I
relax. Now
since I
you
was
know,
12.
Baba, I know they talk about whether you like
So what are you
pass
not
you.
saying?
I know
Why are
they
you trying
like
to tell
person
me
because
what I
of
didn't
your
say?
tribe or anything. And they like you for you.
So why are you not
Oh
trying to
boy.
say that I've said things that will prompt them by saying otherwise? What have I said here
You've
that
said
will
this
prompt anybody?
also. See, bros, we respect the Oba. We take the Oba because the Oba is our king, right? The same way the Igbo people get people will be saying they respect. That's what I talk since. If you keep going for
Do they ever
people
see
that
any
they
Benin person they
respect,
insult anybody from East? How?
Oga,
Have you
if
ever?
Oga, you
Have you
talking
ever
But
down the people
noticed?
that they respect.
you can't say that for sure. How
No,
can
I
you
can
say
see. So,
that
no, no,
clearly?
bro, Sevi, I can, I
Bros, I
can
bet.
definitely.
Oga, see,
Anybody is
if you,
not an Edo
If you
person.
talking down on people that they respect, they're gonna want to talk down on people that you also respect.
When? Give me any handle. Give me any
Baba,
handle of anybody talking
bros,
down on anybody that they
I beg,
respect.
let's, you don't do though. Okay, this
No,
and
give me any
if
handle.
na
No, you
money
are trying
fight
to
the
kind
war,
of
when I
bring
go
what is not
Nigeria, go
there. You
fight
are
the war. We're
changing
not
the
the one that they
conversation. I
fight for
came up here
keyboard.
to kind of let you know some certain things that we should have claimed you don't know. So why are you still
Bro, if you
arguing
be
around
Benin boy,
what you don't know?
you go know this song. And this song was very prominent in Benin that year. I don't remember all the lines, but I know that part that they say, Esan, Esan, la, Igbo, no, Gbonwa,
Yeah.
Is that not a now Benin song I sing for you now? That is a narrative now. So
Well, I swear to God,
Benin people never do we don't insult,
okay,
we
we
don't
don't
possible.
enter the next day. On
He
Wednesday,
was a
that was
narrative in Benin that
yeah.
year.
On
And
Wednesday,
You
Baba,
said
Baba,
is
that
he a
year. You
narrative
said
till
that year,
now?
right? You are not bringing back weights. I know the
Baba,
song actually. Let me sing it. Benin
Baba, is he
Agu
a
people,
narrative till
Urubo
now?
na
Is he a
wayo,
narrative
Esan
till now?
Isala,
Bros,
Igbo ni bonwa, Shebi
do
Benin
you
But wait,
know?
I not be persuaded lie. See, let me tell you, if you did forget, Rita, before I leave Nigeria, now not Kaduna, now I stay. See, I go talk truth, even if put gun for my head. I don't know where to get her. You just said the past, all right? We are talking of what is going on right now. I said, if there is any handle of any post, even okay, any handle where they are singing that song now, let me know that handle. I've
Baba,
challenged a particular girl.
this two way just talk now shock me. You can't take away the past from the present.
Okay, now,
In issues of
okay, now.
history. If not, the thing when Nandi cannot talk, we're not supposed to discuss them now. If not by like that, what's in Nandi don't talk past, we're not supposed to
2000,
discuss them.
2000, which year, 2020.
What does that mean?
He just said what he said before it was being arrested.
Okay, so you can bring your own from 2020, they can bring their
No,
own from
no,
the
no, that
80s.
one is correct. No, one I'm trying to say is more correct, like, because this
It
one we talk
doesn't
now.
matter.
Even
So the person where you attack 200 years ago, if he decide to quiet, can't also na 200 years later he won't deliver when he done ready. You can't tell the person not to deliver another time.
okay.
The things when now they talk, for instance, which
Yes.
I don't pay attention to really, right? I don't believe everything he says, you know. But the Nnamdi Kanu is not talking from present day. Nnamdi Kanu is talking from history. Now Nnamdi Kanu decide to spit out. Federal government self play enter the thing, go arrest the man, turn the man to superhero. Because as far as I'm concerned, Nnamdi Kanu was just one voice that was talking. Now when federal government arrest and the man turn superhero,
No, it was
they didn't have any.
No, before then, get followers. So, me, I was
It was
following then when he was doing the right thing, when he was fighting the government as of
Saife,
2015, when he was
do
even
you know
arrested
that
the first time.
millions of people, I'm not saying thousands, I'm saying millions of people
No, I don't want to
actually
kind of.
believe in his narrative. And they hold that thing so strong as we speak.
That
Yeah?
man whether they fire for Bini, what's be that man name?
Which man?
Where Bobby Zua they say if they say not be Bobby Zua, Kabaka, where Kabaka say
Abaka,
blessing.
that guy that lives in
Mokifi.
Germany. Murphy. Yeah.
That guy
Murphy.
is another product of paying this thing.
Paid.
There are these guys, all of them, some of them has confessed during this period of turbulence and all of that, right?
Yeah.
Some of them came on social media to narrate that they were receiving money from IPOB
Yes.
to downgrade where they
Can
come
testify
from.
to that.
Do you understand? So
In
when
the life of
IPOB
Isima-
stop paying these people, they turn their back against them and start spitting what they know about these people. And
So
the
when
plan they have.
IPOB paid them now,
Mhm.
when IPOB paid them now to shape a narrative,
Yes.
their own people, what did their own people give them in return? Violence. Why their own people no counterpay them? Say come.
They're not
Now, money.
counterfeit. Now, let me tell you, do you know the worst part? We not send those people. And now, as we speak, they are now speaking the secret they know about POB.
But everybody go there, right, Jerry?
No, sir. See, concerning what you just said, why are there people not paying them but to counter the back, sir? See, for me, you see the issue of them is sucking. What made me just concerned about this? What is sucking my kid? Okay, to me, I know say that one it should not deal. In as much as na do boy I be, and my kid they say they want the see finish. All right, we check it all day. Okay, so those people that they are paying, I know of Isima, Sophia, one other girl she listen. There are so many of them. Where we say there's one particular money them. This fundraising they did, you understand? They sideline those people. You understand? They give them their money and the post. They said these people they are from the coastal region. Yeah, they are not typically Igbo, so they are not supposed to be given any position. The people from Edo, Delta, and Akwa Ibom. They sidelined those people. That was how those people repented and started saying so many things that most of us get some information of what we are telling you now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not as if we are cooking anything. Most of these things they do them before secretly. Most of these things they plan.
And do you know that
it
before
will
you
even
grab
be it
you
will even be
have
foolish of
to
me to
start
start
to
arguing with you on information that I know nothing about. What
Of
I'm
course,
saying
yeah.
is
Because
what
in as much as I'm concerned, what I'm telling you now, I know what I'm saying. So I'm not just saying it because of I'm from Edo State. I'm fighting on the tribe.
okay. So
Only
instead
God
of us
knows.
to go back and forth now, I'm going to ask the two of you this question, and I need honest answer.
right.
What is the solution? May Lord the Rich first talk. What's the solution to this problem now?
All right. That is just only one way solution. Let everybody stay in their region. If you want to travel to other region, respect their custom and tradition. There will be no problem.
Okay.
Huh?
Ruka,
Yeah, the same. The solution is mainly for those IPOB Biafras, because not all Igbos that are involved in this. If they are agitating, they should know their boundary. They should stick to their 5 states, because that is what prompted all these many thoughts that makes me to be up at this time of the day. They should just stay with their 5 states. They can travel anywhere. It has been happening. Not today. Me, I've been to places. I've been to the east, so I'm not stopping anybody from not migrating.
yeah.
Everybody should respect their culture and stop telling me that everybody na senior for their side. You understand? Say the same thing where you treat the same way you treat your elders should be the same way I treat my elders. That they should be. You understand? I should not be separating elders from the younger ones. That's the narrative that they are going on and about. Telling me, saying online that my monarch and people are being slave to their monarch. Things like that to make people come online. The defense. I'm not fight defending my kingdom. So that's it, bro. Everybody should respect themselves. If you don't have culture, please, me that have culture, allow me to respect my culture. If you are serving a stone, serve your stone. If you are serving your mango, serve your mango. Don't criticize anybody. If you are agitating, agitate peacefully. Shaking, huh?
Okay. Rita.
Sir?
Well, I won't go sleep. What's the final solution to the problem?
Make everybody do what you go make the day. Okay, there are bills to be paid.
This one like clown.
Call the first. See, any mentality that if you are raising a child, any mentality that you have, you're going to give your child some of those mentality. And it takes the grace of God for you to raise a child that will understand outside of your boss. You get me? So like me as I did, so I don't call it. Don't dish out what you know you
Sorry,
cannot
Brother,
accept.
thank you for this opportunity.
No
Merci
shaking,
beaucoup,
Baba. I
ciao.
salute you, Baba.
Yeah.
Bye.
Boss.
All right. Thank you,
Don't
everyone. Thank
dish
you.
out
Ciao.
what
Bye,
you know.
Rita. Bye,
Ciao.
Lodi.
Don't dish out what you know you cannot accept. Because if you know how many person swear ogun for you, not first swear ogun for that person.
Yeah.
Because if that person won't swear, you go ash and go join her, call collabo with your omila, swear and give you. Now yours life. So there's so who wear white, not they go play for where pig day. I be my own.
All right. Thank you, guys. My own conclusion is this. Whatever is happening on social media, if we allow it to stay on social media and not bring it to
Not
real
that
life,
deep.
we'll have more peace. God bless us. I'll see you guys again tomorrow from, and this show never get title, or for How Nasian. Thank you so much. Good night, everybody.
Thank you for having me, sir. Have a beautiful night. Good night.
No shaky, Baba.
Mm.